Cool. Heyo, this is Nemo and Nick here. Nemo Ashong from Enjoyment and the leader of the Pioneer community. We're doing a take two here as Mr. Nick Feneck, one who helps people and start around Facebook Live. And I figured, like, well, why don't I just answer it on Facebook Live? So, Nick, why don't you take it away? Let's just.
So, Nemo, so you do a lot of Facebook.
Hold this?
Why don't I hold this? Okay,
yeah,
cool. Yeah.
Hi
guys.
Have the power.
Hi Nemo's fans and audience. So what I wanted to ask in detail, obviously that and then we're back, people.
Yeah. Hello.
It's almost like it was fate.
We're almost going to be able to hear Nick's question. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah. So you put a lot of Facebook Lives out there, and my question is, what's your process in terms of, like, do you want them to be totally naturally organic, or do you ever feel like I want to actually consolidate it and then put it in a more refined, shorter manner that therefore gets to the point quicker? Or because yours is nice, it's a nice kind of like bringing together different kind of like I guess streams of consciousness.
Yeah.
But then is that so effective for what you want to do, and what are the motivation behind it?
Yeah. So, well, I thank you, Nick. No, no. All right. On this, like, keeping things real here. I've actually gone through a number of different iterations with different things.
Yeah.
I find Facebook Live to be the best for me for a couple of different reasons. One, I'm on my own authenticity journey, and what I found is that when things happen on, like, live, I can't take it back, right? And I say things that surprise me, or I say things that, like, I didn't really expect to come out. And when that happens, I'm like, okay, I guess this is how I feel, right? I have a coach. I work with a coach, but, like, when I say it out loud, I'm like, oh, that's real.
Okay.
You know? So that's part of the reason why I chose Facebook Live. The other part of it is this. I can be a perfectionist. My perfectionism is a way of procrastination. So I'm, like, highly strategic. But when I apply it to myself, I don't have the same filter that I can use for, like, people that I work with. So I'm just like, well, if I do it this way, and if I had the light here, and what time is it?
Right.
Oh, maybe I should do it at exactly 12 o'clock. Like, I'm doing this live now in the dark because I'm like, I wonder if it really matters if I do it in the dark or not.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, like, what's more important, that the content's there or that I look good?
Okay.
You know? So for me, that's not important, right? For me, what I find is that, like, high production, high quality from that perspective is not the way that I communicate with others very well.
Okay.
There's an assessment that's called How the World Sees You, which is done by Sally Hogshead. And what came up for me in that was that it talks about not what looks like you as your personality, but, like, what other people gravitate towards. And what came for me was, like, confidence, power.
Of this. Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
Do you think there could be an evolution of this where there could be layers, right? So you could project videos that maybe are 1 minute, 2 minute, like, succinct, like, this is a key takeaway and you want to drive it home? Or do you think it will always take this organic shape of 30 minutes, 45 minutes, like, letting yourself kind of be absorbed by the world around you? Yeah. Could you see that self, like, how have you considered it? Yeah,
I'm going to consider that, like, I want to be open to evolutions of myself. Right now, this is the thing that most serves me and also serves others in that sense. So I think the questions that comes to mind, there are two sides of it. One of it is, like, what's in service of them, right? And I don't do these Facebook Lives from, like, a marketing perspective at this point.
Yeah.
What I do is, like, I have thoughts that need to get out into the world. And when I try and write them down, it takes months. You know, when I try and think it all through and put it into a nice cohesive thing there, it's like my system that is, like, kind of not really real, but I try to, like, put it all together.
Right.
Versus just getting out there. So sometimes, yeah, it might take me a half hour, it might take me 10 minutes. And I guess the thing is that, like, it's real for me, you know? And for the people who I think are my people, this is a beacon for them. Because, like, they're going to understand that I'm coming to be real, you know? And I don't think anyone needs to watch this for 30 minutes. If you choose to watch it for 30 minutes, then you're, like, probably really my people, you know? But, like, it's more of the fact of, like, if you understand where I'm coming from, you should be, in 30 seconds or less, know what I'm about.
Right. But do you not feel then that that's kind of contradictory to this big script you're reading right here?
I feel like I have to, like, put it out. I'm like, I'm not reading a script. I'm just very natural.
He's reading a script.
No.
It's underneath the eyes.
No, but I think that, like, so what works for me, though, I don't think works for everyone else, right? So, like, for some people, like, having a 1 minute thing out there and all that, like, that's cool. Like, if you're gonna work with me, I don't spend less than 2 hours with any of my clients.
Sure.
You know, like I'm not about a 30-minute taste. Like, I'm just like, let's get into it.
Yeah.
You know, and let's talk about the things that people won't talk about. And look, I can do it. Watch. Hello there. My name is Nemo Ashong, leader of enjoyment and founder of the Pioneer community. I'm so thrilled that you're with us here today. I want to talk to you a little bit about being authentic on Facebook Live. You see, if I go ahead, let me just check my notes here. Yeah. Point number 1, if you're going to be authentic, plan it. All right? Have it in your schedule. Make sure you, like, I can do it.
Sure.
I can do it. And I
like, do the bullshit. Yeah.
And it's not even like bullshit, but it's not me.
No, I understand.
It is me, but it's like
it's this refined kind of like
immediate mask.
Yeah.
It's like you have to get through all that versus like, hey, our thing dropped several times in terms of connectivity. So for me, that's important though. That's also part of my brand.
Yeah.
Right? My part of my brand is like be more you.
Yeah.
Right. And so like this is the most me that I get to be.
You can't hide behind this.
Exactly. Now that being said, in the future, will I have people on my team that then go through and like take me from maybe Facebook Live just stays Facebook Live and doesn't go on to YouTube or doesn't go on to LinkedIn or doesn't become the post. Right now, I have the more work that like I'd rather be working with people than editing videos or trying to do that. Like that's where I'm at right now.
Makes sense.
But I do think that different people need different things. I do think different people. So in the future, I do see that being cut up, chopped up, people doing different things with it. But for now, this is how I'm gonna like choosing to do out there, and it's really like I call it like my beacon. I'm not trying to convince anyone of anything. I just want the people who think, who feel that it's not safe to think the way that they think.
Yeah.
But also find that like what I say resonates with them. I want them to know like, yo, I'm here. Like, you're not alone.
Right.
Like, let's talk and let's take your possibilities from possibilities and like do something with it.
Love it.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, Facebook.
All right, cool.
Let's check
else,
in.
man?
No, we're good. We're good.
All right. Peace out. Bye. Catch you later. Peace out. Bye.